Hey guys, and I've been a little bit off the post date. I've just kind of been bored lately, so I've just been recording as much as I can because school's also starting, and I'll only be able to probably post on the weekends when school starts, so that'll be pretty sad. That's why I'm trying to post as much now because school starts next week. I'm so sad. I'm going in 8th grade though, so it's okay. But, today I'm going to be showing you something that most people struggle with, mostly little kids, which I don't understand why Hasbro did this, but, I struggle with this a lot, and I found a way to cure it, like, deal with it and stuff. So, today, like I said in my title, I will be showing you how to get your G3 heads back on. Now, this is what a G3 pet is. It's the weird ones with the really hard turning heads, and when you take them off, they're usually hard to get off. And then you can never get them back on. What the heck? Like, they're usually really hard, and sometimes like with swans and stuff, their body part will just bend, and it'll just be like, bleh, and you can never get it back on. But I found a solution on how to get your head back on. So, this might be a little bit dangerous to little kids, but at the same time it won't, but I just want you to make sure you're safe, okay? So first of all, you're gonna need a sink, because this is pretty much all you need, and all you need is water as well. So you need to plug up your sink and get the water as hot as possible. Or just hot, like it needs to be really, really hot, but not as hot as possible to make sure you don't burn yourself. Look at how horrible my faucet is. And you can't plug it until your water is completely hot. A little bit more. Okay, it's hot now. And then you plug it and fill it up about halfway, so it's not too filled and you're not wasting water. Make sure it's hot still. Sprinkling water onto me, gotta hide. Making bubbles. Well, as it's filling up, you can put the pet in there, but you do not need to put the body in there, because then it'll make it loose. Only put the head in there, okay? Alright. It's filled up about this much. Not too much. Just because the heads are small, they won't be too much. What you need to do is you need to get the head to soak in there. Maybe, like, put your finger on it. Why is there soap bubbles? Because it is hot. Maybe, like, get little cotton swab and, like, push it down in there. I don't know. Trying. Oh my gosh, this is harder than I thought it'd be. Okay. Which I'm, like, more tolerant to hot water, so I can stand it, but I'm just trying to show you guys ways you can do this. Alright, there you go. You gotta make sure that hole is in there, because that's the part that needs to be loose in there. And then once your head is when your head is squishy and you could squish it, you take the head, you dump out all the water, make sure there's no water in there, then you just pop it back on, and look at how easy that was. Like, you could get it on and off, super easy, compared to how they usually are. And it's great. Oh, I just threw it back into the water. Just look at how easy that is to pop it on. So yeah, that is the solve to your G3 pets that you cannot get their heads back on. I mostly recommend not taking their heads off in general if you don't want to go through this problem. Because it's just tiring to have to do this all the time. So, yeah. Then you can dry off the pet. I'm drying it off right now. I just can't, I'm not showing it on camera. And there you go. Your pet is completely good. And if you want to afterwards, you can also run it with cold water if you don't like your heads being too squishy. But they will harden again. So there you go. Your pet is all good. Yeah. So that's the solution. It works with any pet. You don't want to do the body though, because then it might be harder to get the head on, because the body will be really, really like squishy and bendy and stuff, and it'll just go like these wings. It'll go like this and decline the head going on and stuff. So make sure you only put the head in. So yeah, hope you guys liked this video, and I hope this really helped out. It helped out for me because I usually could never get the heads back on, and it was always a struggle. And I just kind of gave up. I had a few pets that didn't have heads to their G3 bodies, but now I found out a way to put them back on by myself. It was not by a video. I don't know if there's any other videos like this, but I found this out, and yeah. If you guys found it out yourselves too, well, smart you, and good job. So yeah, if the water is too hot for you guys, please ask your parents to do this for you, just to kind of dunk them in the water and make sure they're in there and squishy enough, because I don't want any of you kids burning your fingers. Or find something to hold it in the water with, maybe like a hairbrush or something. I don't even know. Mostly anything that could keep it in the water, but not your fingers if it burns. So yeah, yeah, bye. Bleh.